Well, what's up, everyone? I'm trying out these silly filters that they have. They're kind of built into this my 2011 MacBook Pro. Um, the lights are off, so it's dim. This would probably work a lot better if you wanted someone to see your face, but I like to stay anonymous. This might be annoying. This might be the most annoying video I make because of all this clipping or noise and this effect. But whatever, I'm running with it. I'm just touching base. Nobody watches these things. I guess I'm kind of just keeping this as a personal journal. 10 days in on the challenge. I cheated on Friday, with the Pop Tarts and stuff, and then I had a cup of coffee, and I had with some sugar. So there's about two cheats. And the next day I think I had coffee again too. I can't remember what it was I had. Oh yeah, because I had to move the washing machine. I was feeling gross. I caved, you know. I was hoping that this would keep me a little more accountable, and I think it is. I knew I was gonna have some cheats, and hopefully this will help me, because there is a part of me that was really saying like, what am I even doing this for? You know what I mean? I'm not in that bad a shape. The difference is probably gonna be really subtle, because basically, well, I added some exercise, but in all honesty, I did a fast before for like 3 months, and before that, like at the top of last year, for about 3 to 6 months, I exercised but didn't do any nutrition stuff. Got my own place, started watching Frank Tufano and getting into carnivore diet stuff, and tried to just do the diet because I tried to work out a little bit, but I just wasn't motivated. I felt like it was just clogging up my schedule too much. So I did just the diet, and then I broke away from it for like 2 months or so, and then I broke away from it. It's like 369 or something like, I don't know, close to a year. So close to 6 months or so, I probably just was doing nothing, just my regular routine. I'd still only eat about once a day with a snack, so it wasn't that bad. And I ate some sweets, and then about the last month when I knew I was planning to do an exercise and carnivore diet, OMAD with fasting, that's when I was like just eating, twice a day, extra sweets, putting extra sugar in the coffee. So just like a month or two before, I kind of ramped up on sugar intake. So basically, I have like no sugar intake. Anyways, moving forward, I'm gonna try to go as far. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just on my fast days, because it really wipes me, and just I'll do one set of the exercises lightly and try to be productive. But it makes me not want to do anything when I'm hard dry fasting. So I'm gonna do that 2 weeks of the month. I'm gonna eat my last, because I take Mondays and Tuesdays off. I'm gonna eat my last meal on Sunday afternoon and sip some water while I'm driving. Towards the end of the night, one water bottle, and then after that, no more water. So all of Monday is hard dry fast, and then Tuesday I get up. I have, not right when I wake up. Once I get moving a little bit, I do a quick set of exercises, light ones, and plan the next meal. Whatever craving hits me on Monday, I'll thaw out in the fridge and season up. Plan the next meal. Have a glass of water. Then add some with like a splash of apple cider vinegar in it. Then another glass of water. I was thinking I might, because I do it for autophagy and hormone balance, but I was tempted to have some coffee before I broke it because I know that helps with autophagy. But I'm thinking I'm just going to skip it because I already cheated with coffee once. I'll see if I can't go the rest of this challenge till just before Halloween, no coffee. Oh, and I fapped too, so I'm resetting the clock. I went ahead and just did my normal routine. I didn't watch too much porn when I was fapping though, and I try not to go, even though I'm cheating, I try to limit the cheats because I smoked some weed, and instead of like saying, oh, screw it, I'm gonna get, high as a paper kite in China or something, I have a joint that I keep rolled in the car in case a customer wants to buy it, or in case I come across a chick who's down to smoke that might lead to something. It's there. I'd rather have it not need it than need it not have it. But anyways, I'll take a puff instead of taking 2 or 3 puffs or whatever. I'll just one puff, put it out, and then that's it. And it's cool though, because that one puff when I cheated, like it already reset. I'm kind of nervous of, I'm kind of like, man, should I incorporate some cheats? Because I do definitely enjoy, because I don't drink or nothing. So the one thing I do enjoy is smoking weed, eating pizza, watching cartoons. I don't want to get that out of my life completely. I just the main reason I'm doing this is just as a reset. I kind of just want to get my body. I felt like I'm getting a little too dependent on these things, and these things might be making my emotions wacky or something. So it's kind of just to get my brain and body back to default. Abstaining from those things because they are kind of powerful. You know, weed and caffeine are powerful, especially for someone like me. My mother has mental problems. My family has a history of mental problems. So for people of that, most folks aren't as sensitive to things. I'm one of those high sensitive people. And when I took my one puff of weed, it definitely hit me like a ton of bricks. I was glad I was close to home, drove home. But I do miss it because I know just doing day-to-day stuff, I get a little anxious and everything. Today I went to Walmart to buy some enzyme stink cleaner because I got a free couch. Yeah, free. It smelled like a cat peed and died on it or something. So I tried all kinds of things to get the urine smell out. I looked on the internet. They said, oh yeah, baking soda, vinegar, peroxide, and soapy water. I did all that, and the vinegar kind of helped, but I don't know, it was like a mothball and cat pee smell that just came through. I got the mothballs out, I cleaned the thing, I hit it with bleach. But then I got this urine out I've seen on TV. It was in Walmart. And it says just spray it on and leave it. And so far it seems good. I don't know if I'm getting nose blind to it. We'll find out. I'm supposed to just leave it and let the enzyme eat up the stinky stuff, specifically urine. I'm not sure if it's urine, but I'm hoping that's it. But anyways, just going to shop. I'm so used to doing that on my day off. Kind of taking a puff and taking my time takes the edge off. Anytime I do something where I'm usually do that, that's where the mental addiction comes in, man. I was like, being sober at Walmart sucks. I have to deal with this. Just gotta get out of there. But I'm gonna try to be stronger. Like, I made it 6 days, and I knew the first one would be the hardest because there's so much change. You know, getting up earlier, moving, not taking naps and stuff, and just being more productive. No coffee, no sugar, no sweets. One meal, not a meal and then a snack later, or a meal and if I'm not feeling it, the rest later. One meal, and that's it until the next day. And working longer. I made it a point to work longer because it's not season here, and in order to get my bills, I got to at least put in the time. I became a baby, got a little spoiled, got used to working 35 to 36 hours, got to work 40 to 43-ish. Just make sure I have the opportunity to make some money and chip away at my credit card debt. But tomorrow I plan to get up, run my mile. We had some movers and stuff, so I couldn't do it today. It just got away from me. But this is one more week where I'm just going to do, my routine that I did before-ish, where I do curls, push-ups, pull-ups, and a little jog, like curl/squat things, and kind of mix it up here and there once I start getting a little tough or tired, or, I try to, like day 3 or so. But I'm thinking I'm going to take, on my fast days, definitely take Monday off. Just do like one set, of exercises, nothing crazy. And try to stay away from NoFap. I guess I need to have the attitude to just go all the way. But I'm thinking I at least got to make it. I only made it 6 days. I got to make it at least 8. So by the 18th, that's when I can say, if I get an urge, I'm not going to say this is the day to cheat. Say if there is an urge, I'll see how I feel. It'd be awesome to make it all the way to like October 29th or 30th. The day before Halloween is when I plan on saying, okay, enough of this. That's enough time that my body could readjust to not having the vices of caffeine. I wouldn't, like I said, I'm probably going to have cheats, but as long as I don't have the perpetual, the constant, like the constant usage, exposure, that's the word I'm looking for. As long as the exposure is definitely like lessened, I think it should be good. Like just one puff. If it ends up I only have 3 puffs in the course of 2 months, I'll be pretty confident that my brain has been able to embody the endocannabinoid system's been able to turn down and go back to default. Same thing with the caffeine. I'll be like, oh, okay, my body's my digestion. That's the one thing about the caffeine I gotta say. The coffee, like even when I was young, I had issues. I didn't even know I had issues. I'd only, do number two or take crap once a week, and I just thought that was normal. And it wasn't until I started drinking coffee that I was able to get regular bowel movements every day, and I got used to it, you know. And when I first started the carnivore in one meal, it took about 3 days before I had the first bowel movement. And now they are kind of regular, like every 2 days, and they're smaller. But I'm eating less crap, no plant materials, just high quality meats going in once per day. My body's absorbing all of it, so it's just kind of goes with it. Uh, but that's the one thing. That's the main. It's not even the. There's the comfort of it, the warm, sweet something, and that's not getting me. It didn't bother me as much or make me want the cravings. More so was I got used to it helping me use the restroom, and the weed too. My insomnia kind of came back. Like I wake up around 1 in the afternoon, where I was waking up around 9 or 10, and I was tired. I'd come back, hit the bong once, and watch like a cartoon or a YouTube video, and be ready to go to bed. Play on my phone a little bit and go to bed and be out like by 1 or 2 in the morning. Where now my mind kind of races again without it. I'm up till around 2 or 3, sometimes looking at the ceiling again, but it's temporary. When I had my one cheat, yeah, I got to bed and I woke up at 10, no issues. But that's why I don't want to get rid of it permanently, but I just want to do this as a reset. Anyways, I was just touching base. This is day 10. I'll do a video where I show my body and stuff. Maybe probably at the halfway point. I thought, 2 weeks. But 2 weeks, I don't know. I just had to get a rhythm going. And after 2 weeks, when I'm not fasting again, I'm gonna double my exercises, which I'm not looking forward to. And we'll see how long I can go with that. Doubled exercises, see if that messes with my joints, and I might have to have, I might say, hey, straight up, I'm doubling the exercises. I'm taking a complete day off on Monday for recovery. But as of right now, the exercises aren't too taxing, and I'm just going to keep doing them and get the ligaments and the blood moving and the body shuffling everything it has to shuffle, and get ready to turn it up, I guess, next week. Not next week, but the week after that. Anyways, that's my touch base. If anybody watches this, y'all have a good one. Stay positive and stuff. And we'll see how this turns out for me. Hopefully, it'll be better than I expect. Hopefully, I'll be pleasantly surprised. I'm expecting a subtle difference that might not register even on camera to other people. Like, I know I'll notice a difference. People are hypersensitive to their own body. Like, already, every time I do a hard drive fast, I say, oh, I'm a little leaner. Oh, I can tell. I can see my abs a little better. But, to anyone else, I don't think it'd be noticeable. But y'all have a good one. Take her easy. Bye-bye.